Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the M&M channel, the Monday Night Marks. I'm Lil Q. I'm here with Hollywood. What's up, Holly?
What's up, Lil Q?
So, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, we have a podcast called the Monday Night Marks. So check that out. All the episodes are here, and all the links and whatever, blah blah blah, is here. But we're not here for that. We're playing TEW 2020, a game we've played. I think I've played this since I was for the last 8 years, I swear. But I don't know. Could be longer.
You introduced this to me. Well, not this, but Extreme Warfare Revenge.
I remember that. I was probably, 10?
Yeah, it was 2012, maybe?
Yeah. I had it on the bad computer. But that was Ryland's first thing.
Yep.
And now here we are. We're doing the podcast, and we were like, dude, let's just freaking do a YouTube series. So that's what we're doing, boys.
If you've never seen this before, because I have a feeling some people
might not, right?
That we know will be watching this that have never seen this game.
Right.
You can get this game at graydogsoftware.com. And it is the greatest booking, most detailed wrestling game ever created.
Unbelievable. Everything you can think of that might happen in the wrestling world happens in this game. So it's insane.
Let's give a little so ROH, we decided to go with ROH. In these mods you can pick any company. We went ROH. Why did we do ROH?
Well, you see, financial peril. No, that's not why, but that was a Bret Hart joke. But we decided because they've been doing the same thing and they haven't really changed, even through ownership changes and new blah blah blah, they're just haven't changed for the past 10 years at this point. I don't even know how long. But they've never actually tried to write a TV show. They just do the same thing and don't expand. So we were like, if we were taking over a company right now, and as you guys know from the intro video that I rolled, well, hopefully, but the intro thing I rolled, we're playing this as if me and Hollywood won the lottery, and we both have a 50-50 stake in the company. So we own the company now.
That's right.
But as you'll see throughout the show, that's not really the angle we're throwing on TV. But don't worry, that we'll get to the show. But yeah, so we picked ROH because they're the most, I think, need a revamp. But we also love ROH for, it's the good old days, man. We're playing the Who 87s mod, by the way, so shout out to Who.
Yes.
But yeah, we didn't want to do AEW, so we were like, let's just do Ring of Honor. Try and actually make a sports entertainment Ring of Honor show and write some TV. So that's what we're doing.
That's it. And we did do some signings and some reshufflings.
Yeah, we thought about showing you guys. We thought about showing you guys the roster and the titles and blah blah blah, but we didn't want to spoil anything. Just in case, we were just like, whatever. We'll just let it all play out on screen for you guys. So, let's just do it, fam. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's start the show.
Starting the show. Oh yeah.
Bobby Cruise. Why is he in the ring? Why is Bobby Cruise in the middle of the ring? By the way, we're at 500 people at the Flyer Skate Zone.
Flyers.
Love it.
In Voorhees, New Jersey, like Jason Voorhees.
So what is Bobby saying here?
So Bobby is saying, "Welcome to Ring of Honor." In the angst, there's a lot of anxiety in the crowd. He says, "Welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling." There's a pause. Bobby says, "Without further ado, allow me to welcome the new management team of Ring of Honor Wrestling."
Okay, hold it right there. I'm assuming if this is real, which this is, because we hit the lottery and we bought Ring of Honor.
Right.
I'm sure the internet is abuzz. The IWC is tweeting all day long. Why is Ring of Honor tweeting under new management? What's going on? Meltzer is getting inundated with tweets all day long.
All day.
Yeah. Just wanted to throw that out there.
And then, what happens? 34 rating, but the music of RVD plays. And what does it say? It says, dun, 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 Rob Van Dam. And it goes, dun, dun, dun. And they both come out, and Waltman and RVD make their way to the ring. And they're in the ring. And the people are just like, I don't know what's happening. But TEW standpoint, we got a very good gimmick rating for X-Pac, aka Sean Waltman, and we got a great one for RVD. So that's good.
This is huge.
Huge.
Now, your Ring of Honor loyalist might say, oh, come on. What are you guys doing? But just wait, because there's going to be gold in every other segment.
Yes.
With these two guys.
Yes. 34 segment rating. Not too bad for, debut. Here we go, baby. Waltman worked well, but RVD did not work well off script. Interesting. So RVD grabs a microphone. Waltman makes his way to the top of the turnbuckle and starts crotch chopping while his tongue is out and his head is shaking uncontrollably. So picture it.
You guys could picture it. We've seen it.
We've all seen it. They both talk about how they're making changes from top to bottom, including retiring the Pure and six-man belt. They explain that they both have a 50% share of the power here. First order of business will be that all titles will be stripped, culminating in championship matches in 2 weeks at ROH Anniversary. That's
huge. That's huge.
Ratings.
Mm-hmm.
And they have equal share, y'all. Equal share power. The ROH World title is vacated, the ROH World Tag Team titles are vacated, and the ROH Television title is vacated. And there will be tournaments. So that's the big first, the fist of the hammer. There it is.
Seems like this is a hard reset.
Hard reset.
Segment rating 47.
I like that. Let's see the dirt sheet. Baltman got a bonus for improvising. Nice. Great gimmick. Bonus from Bully Ray.
Go.
Announcing penalized for very low experience. Oh, they'll get there.
Oh, they're fine.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you mentioned this.
By the way,
Kevin Kelly and Don West.
Don West is back.
Throwback. Dangle got the crowd hotter. They're pumped. Oh God.
Okay, here we go. So
you take this one, Hollywood.
All right. Generic 1996 Japanese wrestling music hits the PA. Shinjiro Otani, the first WCW Cruiserweight champion, makes his way to the ring. He gets in the ring as Waltman says, I like it, keep going. And there's waving, you can see Shinjiro. Waltman gets a little choked up right here, I think. And I think he says, this is a very special moment for me.
And you can tell he's batting his eyes.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's really coming across the screen.
And Otani grabs the red silk sheet that's on the table. He rips it off to unveil the WCW Cruiserweight Championship, rebranded into the ROH Cruiserweight belt. Waltman explains this will be a new division within the company. The first match of the new era will begin after this commercial break.
So, the first order of business that Hollywood and I did as the real owners is we went in and we bought the WCW Cruiserweight title from Vince at a crisp price of $10,000.
Yep.
He just basically threw it away to it. We have 7.
We called him up. He said, "Hey pal, what, you want my garbage?" And we said, "Yes."
And we said, "Yeah, we do want your garbage. We're gonna turn your trash into gold, fool.
Your trash is our treasure."
And we even called Otani all the way from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And he came here.
So here's the deal. Segment rating 19. Okay.
But it only ran for a minute. So
but the ROH faithful, how do they feel about this?
I would think they'd be losing it.
I would.
Especially at a sellout in the Flyer skate zone. Pff,
Forget it.
forget it. And this is rated on Otani's overness and Waltman's entertainment, just so you know.
Right.
And here we go, the first match. Nice.
First match.
38, not too shabby.
So this is a TV.
It's the TV title eliminator qualifying match. So this is
Right.
the first. So this is the first matches of whoever wins this will be at Anniversary. They'll be in the title match, the TV title
Correct.
match. So in a poor match, Mike Bennett defeated Kenny King, Mark Briscoe, and Stevie Richards in an elimination match in 7:40. The order of elimination was Richards first, then Kenny King, then finally Mark Briscoe.
Okay.
So it looks like Mike Bennett had a 34, Kenny 31. Oh, also Stevie Richards we brought in on a one night only. He's not on the
Yeah, he was
roster.
just like a special surprise for the big
yeah.
rebranding here.
Dude, Mark Harris, GOAT. Play the clip, roll it. Mark Harris got a very good gimmick rating. So this was actually for a freaking qualifier throwaway match, you know, I'm okay with the 38. Let's see what the dirt sheet has to say. Yeah, Mike Bennett is going to be a star, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, if you see here, road agent work of Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it looks like Kenny, Mark. Okay, there it is, 38. And Mike Bennett is now wrestling at Anniversary for the TV title, vacant TV
There you
title,
go.
against
He's in the final.
TBD. And here we go back. Dude, 26. Look at these fools improvising and shit.
I know.
All right, so Silas Young and the Beer City Bruiser, a.k.a. Men, in all caps, are backstage playing cards. They are discussing the new management and the opportunity to take the tag team titles. So, this is maybe the birth of a new tag team we're seeing here. The Beer City Bruiser and Silas Young.
Yeah, I believe so. They're backstage playing cards because that's what men do.
That's what men do. And drinking some brouhahas, you know?
That's right.
So, yeah, they're just chilling. And it's like a minute of them just playing cards. And then, boom. Yes. Well, what is this, Hollywood? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I think we may have adjusted a gimmick for Silas.
Let's check it out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, real man. We won't change it, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's all cut off.
Awful. Oh,
it says likely to rise over the time as the fans get used to the new gimmick. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So, backstage, right there, boom, pans right next to another part of backstage. Mm-hmm. Jay and Mark shown backstage discussing this big turn of events. Locker room seems to be buzzing, and you could tell they're contemplating their future.
Mm-hmm. So what are they going to do? Will they be in the tag team tournament? Will they go their separate ways or stay separate? I don't know.
There's some turmoil between the Briscoe boys.
I think there might be.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Mark Briscoe, poor. Jay Briscoe worked well. Pretty expected, let's be honest.
Yeah.
38 segment rating. Not too bad, though. I'm sure Jay carried it. Look at this. So.
Okay. This is why Pac and RVD are hired right here. Yeah. Get used to this.
So. PCO's backstage and hits up the management team's office. He tells RVD and Pac that he found the perfect partner for the tag team tournament. PCO asks them for help in getting his partner's travel visa. So where could his partner be from?
Definitely not the United States.
Right. PCO turns to Waltman and says, "Come on, kid, help me out."
Kid?
He called him kid.
That must be a reference to WWF.
John Pierre Lafette, perhaps, if you listen to our pod.
Wasn't he a pirate?
Yeah, he was a pirate.
Interesting.
Wonder what's happening here. It's great because you guys actually have no idea. RVD and X-Pac claim they got the plug and this will be taken care of. But as PCO leaves, you could tell RVD and Pac have no idea how to obtain a Greek card. And Waltman goes, RVD, hit the dispensary. Because Pac thinks that a green card is marijuana related.
Right.
I don't know why we can't scroll down. We wrote that, but
yes,
this is weird. But yeah, so here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Right click. Here we go. Right here. Look. Wait, why is it? There we go. So what does he need? A green card? RVD goes. And then Pac goes, hit the dispensary, Rob. Segment
I
rate.
could see that. And
Picture it, boys. Picture it, boys. So PCO did not do well without a script to follow. RVD struggled when going off script. But Waltman is freaking carrying these fools in every segment. As freaking per usual. Come on.
I love it.
Next segment. We got a nice little cruiserweight qualifying match.
Mm-hmm.
In a bout that had terrible wrestling, non-existent crowd heat, Flip Gordon defeated Gresham in 6:06 by pinfall with a 450. So this was Flip, got a 29, Gresham got a 20. Jack Doan debut a new referee. Adequate color commentary gave the match a boost. Shout out Don West.
Don West.
That's right,
good
pal.
hire.
We booked this on high spots, and Gresham's not really a high spotty guy. But it's a cruiserweight match, so it's got to be. So we really tested his ability. So Flip probably carried this one a little bit.
Yep.
But Chavo, we brought in as our agent for these cruiserweight.
He's our cruiserweight agent. Yep.
Boy. So next segment, here we go, baby. Look at that rating.
Oh, that's goatish right there.
You take it away, Hollywood.
Bully Ray makes his way out to the ring to cut a promo. He talks about how he wants to become the TV champion because this might be his last run, and he wants to prove how great he is.
67.
67.
Bully Ray clearly enjoyed the freedom, and now the announcing and colored commentary was a little subpar. Got the crowd hotter, though. 67 will take it. That'll help the rating.
Yes.
So Bully Ray setting his sights. TV title. Pretty much all we got out
Interesting.
of it.
Interesting.
Next segment. Jay Lethal versus Jeff Cobb in our first world title tournament match. So, in about that, a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Lethal defeated Cobb in 940 with a Hail to the King. So this was part of the vacant ROH World Title tournament. So Lethal 47. It's all right. Cobb 32. I'd like to see more from Cobb there, to be honest. But yeah. So vacant ROH World Title tournament. Boom. It's advancing. Lethal's on to the semis.
Correct.
Look at this. What's this, Hollywood?
What is this?
Huh?
What? Who? Mox? What?
A pregnant
And
Renee
who?
Moxley. She's preggers.
Oh, this is unbelievable
What is
for
happening?
Women of Honor right here.
Oh my gosh. So, we go backstage post-match to a familiar face. Renee Moxley. Yes. Hollywood. Moxley. Has a microphone and introduced herself while saying she's glad to be at Ring of Honor as a part of the staff. Blah, blah, blah. She's happy.
She's very happy.
She also
She
goes...
hasn't been this happy in a long time.
Right. You know, she's given the opportunity here under the new management. She also goes on to say she has brought a friend from up north, pal, with her.
Wow.
And who comes onto screen? Kairi Hojo. And, oh yeah, pal. And Renee talks about how Kairi is here to compete for the Women of Honor Championship. Now, Kairi, as you know, can't really speak English, so Renee's putting her over.
Yeah.
So this is rated on Kairi's overness and I think Renee's entertainment. And they both got very good gimmicks, so that's good.
Yeah, I'll take that from this segment.
Same.
I wasn't sure how it would go, but looks good.
Velvet Sky, baby. Segment rating. All right, next segment. Nick Aldis.
What?
Nick Aldis.
The national treasure?
Nick Aldis.
Oh.
An elaborate entrance for 23, but he's the national treasure. All right, 23. Let's just, the crowd's hot, though. The 500 people strong here are hot for the national treasure. So 23. But he's taking his good old time to get to the ring for this ROH World Title Tournament match.
It's very elaborate, the entrance.
He throws his hands up,
A lot of pyro, probably.
And he goes right into the match. And we get Nick Aldis defeated Dalton Castle in a decent match. Our first decent match.
Good.
Part of the tournament. So Aldis advances on top of the bracket. Him and Lethal are at different parts of the bracket. And Dalton Castle had an in-ring performance of 46. Wow. It's pretty good. And Aldis 38. But 48 overall. So best match of the show so far.
Yep.
Per usual, as expected of these two, I think.
Not bad.
Next segment. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. More antics with the management team.
So, Angelina, Love, Velvet Sky, enter RVD and Sean Waltman's, the new management team's office.
Mm-hmm.
And Angelina Love gets in there, and she immediately starts flirtatiously putting over RVD. She's groping his legs, and RVD looks over to Pac like, bro, what's happening?
Look at his face. Look at it. Look at it.
He's like, bro. And Pac's face, Waltman's face right now in that picture is exactly how he looks at RVD when this is happening. So Angelina goes, I was thinking, like, I could have a spot in the Women of Honor title match at Anniversary 2 weeks from now, and then maybe you and I can celebrate after my win. And RVD immediately goes, you're booked. The Allure leave the room, and Sean Waltman says, dude, she's playing you. 47. So Angelina Love is using her charisma and flirtatiousness and hotness, pal, to get RVD to put her in a title match.
Yeah,
she doesn't
I'm
even.
pretty sure she probably realized it wouldn't take much, and she was right.
She was right. I mean, look at RVD. He's not married anymore. He has a girl, but on ROH,
right.
Angelina's taking advantage. So she doesn't have to wrestle for this. RVD immediately puts her in the match at Anniversary.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Sometimes that's all it takes, pal. Vince is booking circa 2003.
Yes.
All right, next segment. So we get another cruiserweight title qualifier. So in a bout that had subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Andrew Everett defeated Dragon Lee in 6:46 by pinfall with a 6:30 senton. Everett 38, Dragon Lee 32. They both seemed off their game. What the heck, boys?
Come on, boys.
But not too bad for them being off their game. And if Everett's off his game and is getting a 38, that's good. This was another high spots cruiserweight division match.
And Dragon Lee fans out there, if you're wondering how Everett went over Dragon Lee, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Next segment. Who is this?
Oh, we are pulling out all the stops here on ROH tonight.
ROH veteran gimmick. Great gimmick.
Look who's back.
Chris Hero. Classic matches with the likes of CM Punk. Samoa Joe. Colt Cabana. All those greats from the early 2000s.
Former tag team partner of Claudio Castagnoli.
He's here. Chris Hero's entering the tournament for the ROH World title. He's talked to management. He's here. And he's wrestling next. After the commercial break, he is going to wrestle to see if he can advance in this tournament.
48,
not too bad.
I'm pleased with that, Chris Hero.
Chris Hero's not really much of a, he's an in-ring guy, so I'll take it.
Right.
Next segment. Chris Hero versus Roosh. 29. But an extremely short match, Chris Hero defeated Roosh in 5:27 by submission.
He tapped him in 5 minutes?
What? The former ROH world champ?
Now, if I'm a fan watching this, I got to be thinking Roosh did something to piss off the bookers.
Oh, I wonder if he did.
More on that later.
Booking details, blah, blah, blah. So I'm assuming the segment got a doc for, let's see. That doesn't actually say. So that's weird. But yeah, so 29, I was expecting more.
Yeah, so was I, actually.
Maybe because it was
short. That would have been way better.
I mean, we did bury the shit out of Roosh, so
that's true.
That's probably why. Next segment.
More on that later.
A freestyle segment. So yeah, so this is Mike Bennett and Maria come in with a new announcer. We don't just have Renee Moxley here.
No.
We have Joel Gertner.
Gertner's back.
He's just an announcer, though. Backstage guy. Just trying to pay the bills. And here comes Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis, husband and wife. Father and whatever.
Mother, it would be.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But they're saying, I'm Mike Bennett, I'm the GOAT. Maria's like, Mike Bennett's the GOAT. And he wants the TV title also. He set his sights on it. And yeah.
He's coming off the
big win. The big win. So he's, they're just putting it over. This is, Joel Gertner too. The ROH crowd enjoyed this. They're like, oh, Gertner's here. Sick. But yeah, Bennett strapped giving him the rocket, perhaps? Who knows?
Perhaps.
But yeah, he's putting himself over. So 33. Not great. Thought we'd do better here, to be honest. But it looks like Bennett and Gertner both sucked off script, so.
Not good.
And then the main event of the night. 39.
Decent reaction from the crowd. Subpar wrestling.
EC3 sucked, dude.
Wow, that is not good.
EC3 drew with Jay Briscoe in 11:06 following a double count out. So they double count out. And as you know, in a tournament, if you have a double count out, because this was the final match of the quarterfinals,
Yes.
EC3 and Jay Briscoe double counted out. They drew, which means neither of them advanced per normal wrestling tournament rules. You know, Andre Hogan, WrestleMania 3 or 4. 4 was the tournament, right?
4 was the tournament.
4. So yeah, so they don't advance. So Aldis has a bye.
Aldis will have a bye next week.
But this descended into chaos. They were beating each other backstage, all in the crowd, you know, destroying people. It was just the ref couldn't contain control, and they just didn't want to get back in the ring. It descended into chaos.
I wonder what happened during the match.
Next,
2 guys just wanting to get that belt, I guess.
Yeah, too much fire. They got caught in the heat of the moment. Forgot.
Exactly. You know? Too much fire, you sometimes get caught.
Yep.
In the heat.
In the heat. Or burned, you know.
The honorable heat.
The new pay-per-view named ROH on The Honorable Heat. Next segment to close. Yes.
No. Yes, that's right.
Yes. So.
Oh, look, it's still going on.
It's still happening. The bell rang.
Now there's a lot of heat.
A host of road agents and staff have to pull them apart. Guess who's out there? Chavo, Joey Matthews, Kurt Angle, the whole 9 yards pulling them apart. Gertner's out there.
Velvet, probably.
Velvet, Bully. It's descending into chaos. So this is how we finish our first show. We go black. They're kicking the crap out of each other. And we finish the show. I'm a little nervous for this Hollywood.
So am I.
44. Okay. Increase our popularity. Dude, that's not too bad. 54 regions increased the popularity, lost popularity in 1. Here's the thing. For all of you TEWs fans, faithful, we don't have a lot of popular people, and we're trying to book a sports entertainment product.
Yes.
So we're going to struggle a little bit till we get some of these people over.
Yes.
That being said, I think it was a good show. We didn't have a lot of reds.
It should be explained to, like, when you see a promo get a 29 or something like that. Like, the best promo in this game might be The Rock.
Right. And he probably
and
get
it
like
might be like
90.
90s.
Right. Yeah, it's not going to be 100.
So
Bully Ray getting a 67, like, he had an awesome promo.
Right, so that's pretty damn awesome.
And Mike Bennett, Maria, Gertner, they had a just normal promo. It's nothing crazy. It's just normal. You know, it's not that it's bad. But so our best wrestling match of the night was the tie between it was just Aldis and Castle, right? 48.
Yep.
So honestly, as far as our in-ring product goes, I don't think we did that bad. I was expecting some of the matches to be worse, actually. Some of the throwaway matches. But, yeah, so one good thing is RVD and Waltman seem to be entertaining the crowd, which is good for the show.
Yes.
So let's go see what rating we got. 79,780 total viewers. We got 39,000 tuned in live, so I'm assuming.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, 80,000 strong for an ROH show, man. I'll take it. Cornette's in control of NWA head booker.
Whoa.
That's huge.
See, this is what happens. We buy ROH, and then Corgan hires Cornette.
Yep, he had
This is the effect we have on pro wrestling.
Exactly. Look at this. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. On behalf of me and Hollywood. Hollywood, you got anything to say, bruh?
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Deuces.